please? Is there anything I can do, sir? Please. Don't do this to my wife, man. You don't know what you're doing to my family, man. Please. I'm begging. I'm literally where am I going to put my feet?
Today's video takes us to Akron, Ohio, with a stop at the Bureau of Motor Vehicles, where we find our Frauditor, who gets kicked out. And then his pal goes in there, and he gets kicked out too. Oh, there may be litigation now. Let's all sit back, watch, have a good laugh, and most of all, enjoy!
Here in Akron, the Ellet area, heading over here to the License Bureau. They've got one in this plaza. They've taken the easiest way possible there, which is a straight line. Gonna head out to the post office afterwards. Supposed to be meeting Happy Hippie Media here, and possibly Caveman's Camp. Well, I guess it's a cop block now instead.
This is our Yahoo Frauditor behind the camera. Let me audit you. And he lives in the Akron, Ohio area. And he's a real dillweed, I tell you that. Now he's going to go into the BMV. Let's check it out, see what happens.
The heck of the police everywhere. Crazy, huh?
Thank you. Thanks, sir.
Nope, not in here. Over this way. Oh, they are right there.
Can you please not videotape inside of here?
Yes, sir.
Sammy, can you please not videotape in here?
I have a right to. This is
You have a right to do that, but people have a right to privacy also.
This is a public space.
This is a public space, but it's a privately
There's
owned business.
police right there. You can ask them if I have to leave or not.
I'm asking you to leave, and I own the business. Can you please leave?
This is a license
This is
bureau.
a privately owned business. I have a contract
It's-
with the state of Ohio. It is not a state
It's
facility.
it's state funded. Yes, you have a
No, it's
contract
not.
with the state.
It's not.
Now let's talk about the BMV. In Ohio, it's called the Bureau of Motor Vehicles, not the Department of Motor Vehicles. But each office is independently owned and operated. Yes, on behalf of the state of Ohio. But, yeah, this is a gray area, Frauditor, and you're going to find out in a minute what I'm talking about. Let's roll the clip.
Every BMV has. I have ability to film in the public spaces of every
I'm asking you to
BMV.
Please leave.
Sir, you're in the way. Can you please move?
Oh, sorry, I didn't hear. She was busy yelling at me.
I wasn't yelling at you.
You were raising your voice, officer. What do you think?
So, this is a public place. It
Yes.
has public access,
Correct.
which is different than a public space.
But I do have a right to be in here in every BMV. I've already filmed in them. So you should probably call supervisor.
Who did you phone?
You should call.
Who did you phone?
Pardon?
Who did you phone? You said you phoned
I'm
somebody.
asking him to.
Phoned. I filmed in multiple ones.
Yes.
Don't erase that. I'll be FOIA requesting that. But yeah, this is public access. I can come in. I can take some video of the public space.
Somewhere else. Don't be putting me on
My
this.
customers do not want
Don't
cameras.
point that at me. Take it somewhere else.
Now listen to that man sitting over there. He says, I don't want to be recorded. Take it somewhere else. Well, we're going to hear some more from him in just a moment, because there's a lot of people who, for whatever reasons, don't want to be recorded. But frauditors don't understand that, because there's no privacy in public. Just remember, frauditor, you can get your ass kicked in public too, sweetheart.
You're offending them. They have a right
Wow.
to privacy.
This is a public space. This is a public building.
This is privately owned
You're,
business.
sir, you're correct, but right now, turn it off while you're in here, because I'm sure there's more than me. There's other people here that don't want to be on your documenting, or whatever the you're making.
I'm not the one making.
And I asked you, you want me to sit there? I'll take it and I'll break it. You think I'm playing with you?
Now you're going to be on it.
All right, here's the thing. This place, right, may be public access,
It is.
but they have rules. They don't want you videotaping here.
The rules
And
do
they can
not
ask you-
supersede the Constitution to the United States.
Okay.
First Amendment
If-
right. I'm an independent journalist. I'm doing a story. And now, wherever you are, I
This
can
place-
film you.
This place is. Listen to me.
Wherever
This
you are, I
place-
can film you.
That is true.
Well,
This
I'm
place is
filming
no.
you.
This place is no different than that salon over there, right?
No. Once there's a public building in it, I have public access I can go
This
to.
place is no different.
That means
than
I
that
can go,
salon.
plus that federal building makes this whole parking lot federal property.
This is a point of contention I have with all frauditors. He thinks because there's a post office in the plaza that the entire plaza is now federal property. That plaza is private property, and I don't care what buildings are there. You don't have any right to be there, frauditor.
No, it doesn't.
Yes, it does.
It's not a federal building, by the way.
Post office is a federal building that I just pointed to right
It doesn't
there.
make this whole parking lot.
It does.
It does not.
Publicly accessible to the post office. This is a Bureau of Motor Vehicles. It's a
can
public
film.
building.
From the sidewalk inside. You understand that?
Excuse me, Works.
You can film from outside.
Excuse me, Works.
You can film from outside. This
What's your badge number?
1511.
1511?
Leave.
Don't touch me.
I'm asking you
Don't
to leave.
touch me.
Then you'll keep walking.
Don't touch
I'm
me.
asking you to leave.
It'll be assault and battery if you touch me.
No, it's not going to be assault.
Now, did you folks just hear what the officer said? If she touches him, it will not be assault and battery. Yeah, see that, frauditor? You'll get an education today, huh?
Look at how close she is.
Listen, this is your last chance. Stop filming and leave, or you're going to go to jail.
Under threat of arrest, I'll leave. Only. I'm going right here, Dick.
Looking for a lawsuit, huh?
I'm going to get one against these.
Easy way to make money, I suppose. Instead of getting a job,
I have 2 jobs, asshole.
freedom of speech.
Yep. I just used it.
You don't mind if I film you, do you?
I don't mind. It's your First Amendment right to do so.
All right, time out. What in the hell does he have on his head? What kind of hat is that? That's something my grandmother would have worn 50 years ago. What the hell is that, Private Pile?
Right ahead.
My name's Joe. What's yours? What was that?
Yeah, they are saying that's not a public space.
What a
These stupid pigs and the stupid lady working in here.
thing, what's not a public
And they made me leave under threat of arrest.
It's all privately owned, the BMVs.
They get public funding. They deal with your license.
They don't get public.
Sir, who are you?
I just told my name's Joe.
I don't care. Bye, Joe.
Hey, I got a freedom to walk anywhere I want, don't I?
You sure do.
I'm just practicing what you guys are practicing.
Sure are. You work here?
It's private information.
Oh.
Unless you want to talk to my attorney, you can talk to him.
Well, I know one thing for sure. If I were dressed like this guy, I would not go out in public. You want to talk about privacy in public? Man, that is something. Just think if you were out walking around and you saw a guy dressed like this. You'd be tempted to pull out your camera and record, right?
Just let you guys know, they were filming inside your car, looking at your computers.
Yeah, it's called plain view doctrine. Have a good day. Ohio. Right there, Ohio BMV. Ohio. Everything's Ohio. Oh, Ohio Revised Code. Wow. Ohio.gov.
Now the Frauditors pal is standing in there arguing with the cop. I think he's a caveman of some kind, something caveman. By the way, the plain view doctrine doesn't apply to civilians. It applies to police. When they pull up to your car and they see drugs or a firearm in plain view, then they have reasonable cause.
A few minutes later.
Funny thing, officer, it says bmv.ohio.gov. You idiot. This is a government office.
Oh, I'm going to ask you the same question I asked him.
Bye. You gotta listen to you, you stupid pig. I don't speak Pekingese. There he is, right here. Yeah. Even the bootlickers, fuck you too. Let's go see what's going on at the post office.
Another day and another kick out. How many places has that lad been kicked out of? I can't tell you. But he'll file another lawsuit, so he says. I'm not aware of any lawsuits he's actually filed. Yeah, he's a real 56-year-old loser in life, isn't he? But not to worry. If you enjoy watching stupid people do stupid things on my channel, please subscribe, because the world is filled with stupid people, and they all migrate here to YouTube to showcase their hidden talents, whatever those might be. And Dr. Dave is more than happy to edit those videos and bring them to you for your viewing pleasures, no doubt about it. Please check out my other channels, including Dr. Dave Frauditor Terminator, which features the 4 fabulous fools of frauditing, including Love Your Longtime Lana and Love Your Longtime Goat Boy. Boom boom. Oh, cool money. He love you too good, okay? Yeah. And then there's my other channel, Dr. Dave, Debunker of Frauditors and Sob-Sits. Oh, there's plenty of stupid people over there to point and laugh at all day, no doubt about it. Yeah, these frauditors, I don't know, they just need a job, but they're too stupid to get a job. That's why they're frauditors. They have no education and no job skills. Cheers to that, sweetheart.
What's his name? What's his name? I want his name. Hey, don't leave because you're detained, bro. What do you think about your service here today, ma'am?
You know what? If you're gonna be such a jerk...
He was being disorderly. He's being disorderly. And we're not breaking the law. We shouldn't have a problem here, right? Oh. Yo, you're racist. Racist. Oh. That's a hate crime. You're being disorderly. Call the police. Call the police. Call the police. Lower your voice. You're getting aggressive now. If we're in public property, you have to have a crime in order to trespass us.
Sir, take your hands out of your pocket.
I'm asking for
we don't know what the heck you're going to do right now.
Sir, we're not doing anything wrong.
What's the Third Amendment?
Let me go talk to him.
Yeah, nobody knows the damn Third Amendment.
This guy's being disorderly, but it's okay because he's a cop.
Get away from me. Get away from me.
But you can citate them.
Yeah.
Are they going to be cited for disorderly conduct? In America, the land of the free, where we choose to do what we want as long as we don't break the law, who the hell do you think you are?
Fucking man, dude.
I'm not doing anything to you.
You're a bitch-ass punk.
I'm not doing anything to you. I'm not doing anything on you. Freedom of speech, he never said fighting words.
Those are fighting words.
How is that fighting words? If you feel like fighting, it's your problem. He's not doing anything wrong. I can guarantee you, sir, I can take a video of myself farting, and thousands will see it.
Dude,
You're in my space. Get away from me. Call the police, would you please?
Just know that we are the bosses, bro. We are. You're not. You have a gun? Yeah. It's your Second Amendment. Guess what? I have a camera. We're gonna speak to the mayor about this. By the way, sir, you're in Auditing America with over 100 million views on the internet. I don't have to discuss my day with you. Who are you? Can you briefly, in one sentence, tell us what the Third Amendment is about? You don't point your finger at people. We weren't harassing anyone. Oh, you assaulted me.
I did so many.
You assaulted me. She assaulted me.
Come on, we're on camera. We're on camera. Smack me, okay?
Who's talking about violence?
Come on, man.
Who's talking about violence?
Hey.
Get out of my face.
Hey.
Get out of my face. I'm
Back
not
it
backing
up.
up. No, you asked me.
You're
I'm
causing a
not.
disturbance.
If you touch her,
Back
you're gonna
it
go to
up.
jail.
I'm not touching her.
Get back up.
I don't want to
Back it
touch
up.
either
Back
one
up.
of you.
Oh, the shit show at the post office. You should be crying about that line that you're making. My God.
Why are you crying about cameras?
I have an anxiety problem.
What's your name?
I don't answer questions. And that is why, my friends, Mr. America does what he does. And then you become a tyrant.
And we can nicely refuse.
I'm a tyrant. Who are you?
Who are you?
You're sitting here
Who are
recording
you?
people without their permission.
I'm a camera guy, and I'm in a public place. What's your problem, bro? I'm my own boss. I'm my own boss. I'm my own boss.
If I take their mask off, think what we can record
What you gonna? I bet you don't have the balls to do that. We have authorization.
I don't want to be on your camera.
Maybe being in a public
How
place is
about
not the
common
best.
courtesy?
Now it's your turn to walk away.
I can walk away whenever I
You can
really.
walk away now.
Am I being detained?
No, that's why I just told you to
Okay,
walk
I'm
away.
free to leave.
That's the opposite of detainment.
Oh, okay, I'm free to leave.
So go ahead. Yes, please.
Okay, I'm free to stay too. Listen, bro, slow your roll.
You have an appointment.
I'm not talking to you. What the Third Amendment is, and I'll be on my way. You don't have to tell me verbatim. You can just tell me briefly what's the Third Amendment about.
Why'd you do that?
We asked you multiple times.
Okay, but why did you do that?
I don't need to speak with you, sir.
Who do you need to speak with?
Get away from me.
I'm not doing anything. You're too close, bro.
Never break the law. I know my boundaries. I know where I'm at. I'm not interfering with anybody. I don't need you guys to explain to me how to behave myself. Take this one more personal because I've been in there and I know exactly what you guys do. I know exactly how you guys treat the inmates. Don't touch me. Don't you ever touch me again. All right? Keep your hands to yourself. Why are you touching me, bro? You are a Nazi, sir. And we can get you fired. You know that?
Traveling, we can ask you to leave.
You don't. You can ask, but I can nicely refuse if I'm engaged in a constitutionally protected activity. Hey, man, but you have a gun and I want you to stay away from me. Before you enter those doors, all of you stick your tongue in your asses. You touch me. You touch me. Why you put your hands on me? Why you put your hands on me though? You hit me. You can't go anywhere. Look at this guy is following me. Leave me alone. She hit me. She hit me. It's on video. She hit me, and now she's detained by the police. I have freedom of speech. You don't tell me what to do. Who do you think you are? Let's stay right here. No, you can't. You're escaping. Yeah, you're helping a criminal. That's a crime too. You were all up in my face. Why don't you get in my face again, stupid? I'm sick of you.
I don't think there's a crime that's been committed.
You haven't made an investigation.
Okay, well, did he assault you?
What are you going to arrest me for? Trespassing? What's the crime? You need a crime to trespass somebody in a public place. What's the crime?
Sir, I tried to explain.
What's the crime?
Clearly, you just want to argue.
Well, no, of course I want to argue. I've been violated right now.
First one.
You're required to know
What's
this.
the first one?
I'm asking you.
What's the first one?
I'm asking you, sir.
What's the first one?
What you tell me?
I'm asking you.
No, I'm asking you, sir.
Okay.
You don't give us orders. What don't you understand about that?